A couple weeks back when I made my video showing you guys how you can get all the Spotify features, remove ads, no skip limits, etc. for completely free, I was tasked by you guys to find an actual working hacked Spotify app for iPhone and Android. Throughout my hours on hours of searching, I kept on finding this one app, Spotify Plus Plus. And this seemed to be the one app that actually provided you all the Spotify premium features for completely free until I quickly noticed something. Let me show you. Okay, so here we are. We're on YouTube. And like probably where you guys go to search for videos demonstrating on how to download something, tutorials, and many different things. But in this case, I'm going to look for Spotify Plus Plus. Now, when you do search up Spotify Plus Plus, videos pop up as they should, and it's the first one you see is how to install Spotify Plus Plus on iOS, free premium on iOS and Android. Then you see how to get Spotify premium features for free, iOS, Android, includes Spotify Plus Plus features 2022. You see all these videos, and they range from 8 days ago to a day ago to a year ago to 3 months ago to 5 months ago to 12 days ago to 3 years ago to 11 months ago to 1 year ago, and so on and so forth. Look at all these videos. Now, a lot of these do push pretty much the same thing. Use tweaked apps, and if you don't know what tweaked apps are, they're things you can download. I'll have a demonstration video on the screen of it on my iOS iPhone. Pretty much what it is it sends you to a website where you have to download a custom profile because these apps aren't allowed in the real app store. So it's like a hacked um, app store, but not necessarily jailbroken. You don't have to jailbreak your phone for it. But what you can do is they give you the features, a crap ton of ads everywhere. And if you're not careful, you can actually allow it to add things to your calendars, send you spam and stuff like that. So I don't recommend it. But a lot of the times you have to download it, and then it'll give you the option to have Spotify Plus Plus and stuff like that. Now, I'm going to say that those don't work. And I'm going to continue to break down these videos on YouTube real quick so you guys don't get scammed because a lot of people are getting scammed and kind of screwed over. Okay, so let's go to the second one over here. So the video starts pretty normally, right? She loads it up. It says Spot Life 2.0. It shows you all the features and all that stuff. She tells us we're going to go through the step-by-step process. So all this stuff is standard for custom tweaked apps. This is what I showed you on my screen. All these videos show you how to go to a website and how to download the custom profile. So she types it in like I did, leads you to the app, and it wants you to inject now. Now, once you click inject, you'll see it wants you to sit tight for a bit, and then it throws you to, there we go. It needs you to verify. Please complete 2 offers below. Follow instructions fully. Now, when you click download, it leads you to the App Store, and you'll have to download IRL Do More Together or whatever the app is. In her case, it was the IRL app calendar thing and iHeartRadio. And what you have to do is basically open up the app, and they tell you to do it for 30 seconds. Now, the big issue with this is you do it for 30 seconds, and you go back, and nothing happens. It doesn't verify it at all. You continue to do it on the other one. She does with the iHeartRadio. She creates a whole account, which is kind of crazy. She explains it, and she opens up her Spotify. That's it. She doesn't show you anything. Now, if we go down to the comments over here, you'll see, first off, this video was posted March 20th, 2022. This is exactly yesterday. And if you look, all the comments were all posted a day ago. Now, this is some big brain thing. This actually could be legit, but the odds are of this being legit are very, very slim. So that's kind of a red flag. This whole video is a red flag. So when I first originally saw that, I said, okay, that's perfectly fine. You know, there's bound to be scams out here when you have to download different tweaked things. Let's see if there's another one. So I start finding more, and this recommends you to go to another website, same to like a tweak thing. Spotify Plus Plus, it gives you the same thing. And there you go. You have to download pretty much the same stuff. And the thing is, once it's all downloaded, let's go take a look. Do they open up Spotify? they don't load up Spotify at all or show you it working whatsoever. Now, if we go to see when this was downloaded, you see it was March 9th. And that was exactly 12 days ago. And all of these comments were posted exactly 12 days ago. Now, the more I continue scrolling, I actually found a couple hours ago. Let me find it again. There we go. I found this one right here.
Spotify Premium, and in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to go ahead. As you can see right here, I got free.
So, right over here, you see it shows on his screen his Spotify subscription premium. So this guy actually pays for premium, but he's playing it off as if he didn't pay for it and got a hacked version of it, which makes no sense. So he shows the whole download process of tweaking your phone to be able to download the profiles, so that's totally fine. But there you go. They all go to a website, appfrog.com. Says you want to find Spotify Plus Plus, as you do. And once you find it, it start installation as you'd like, and it leads straight to a website similar to all the other ones. It shows all these apps, and it says for him he needs to download one app to complete the offer. That's sick, that's cool, can't wait to get Spotify Plus Plus, right? No, not the case at all. What happens here is he downloads those apps, and the companies, these are really scummy companies, by the way, that pay these other companies who run these websites to trick people into just downloading their apps. It looks good on the company's earnings report, right? On earnings reports, depending on what they are, it could really be mainly game companies. This happens a lot. They show on their earnings report how many downloads of their application that company puts out, how many downloads of a certain app that they have gets. And these are really, really scummy ways to cheat the system into tricking people to download fake profiles with fake apps hoping to get something. It doesn't work that way at all. And these people right here, the guy, you can hear him right here. This guy who's demonstrating and showing this is most likely getting a cut of the pie. He's getting money. It's either he runs this site, I don't think he does, or he has somebody who he's associated with who gets a little piece of the money that these corporations pay websites like this, appfrog.co, to display their applications on. You'll notice every app that he downloads, give it a minute, leads to the actual App Store. And on the App Store, it's legit. These are legitimate apps. In this case, it's called Live Awake Inc. This company is associated with third-party scummy methods to increase their downloads and are paying, in this case, what was it, AppFrog, right? AppFrog.co, a piece of the pie so they can increase their legitimate iOS downloads. All of these do this, all while trying to find a hacked, free Spotify application. I know this is a bit of a different video, and I did one quite similarly to my Nitro Generator scams, but I love these types of videos because I try to look for people to see if they're actually showing people that these are scams, and I'm not seeing anything. To some people, you can just easily fall for this. Now, if we go to the comments section, you actually have me and some other person. He said it doesn't work for me, and I said, notice how he doesn't even show it. That seems to be a pattern with these fake money grab videos. And let me show you near the end here. He said it was a success, and it shows it right here. Awesome, right? But look, he had it even beforehand. What is this? And I'm guaranteed, I've been through this before because I've downloaded a few. Like I said, I was looking through ways to get you guys legitimate a Spotify hacked Spotify app, and I downloaded many of these things. And I got one exactly like this. It's Spotify Plus Plus. I'm like, great, I found a working one. You click on it and it leads to a web browser. A web browser exactly like this app frog or whatever the hell this is, .co. They're not actually things. And when I tried to delete the app, they were bookmarks, not actual downloaded apps. So that's what I found in that video. In this one, I found kind of crazy. This is the last one I'm going to touch on because I go crazy. I hate seeing this. Automatically the likes and dislikes, they're disabled. So off to a great start, right? And now if I click newest first, you do see some a few days ago. This was actually the only one that was done 13 days ago. It logged me out 2 years later. Um, don't know what that's about, to be honest. It's apparently it logged him out. But if I go to, that's not two top comments. If I go to the comments and continue scrolling, you all see it's a year ago. Now, given this was posted November 25th, 2019, the comments are all, first off, bots recommending other things, as you can see. And let me actually quickly switch it to top comments. Thanks for this excellent walkthrough. I got all the access and proved very helpful to me. Great, right? Your tutorial is one that worked for me. Thank you so much. I followed these steps and worked absolutely well. Thank you for sharing. Like, thanks to this great tutorial. I finally have Spotify Plus Plus with offline mode. Honestly, it was much easier than I thought. Thank you. So they're pretty much all comments like that, and they're all posted 2 years ago, probably roughly when the video was posted, just like we saw in the patterns with the other ones. Now it is 2022, but this was posted in November 2019, so it's not officially 3 years. But I can bet you my top dollar that once it hits November 25th, 2022, these comments right here will officially turn 3 years old. Now, when it comes to views on this video, I don't know how they have this many views. I don't know the deal with this. I don't know if it was botted or people actually fell for it. I think people actually fell for it because out of all of them, this one had more of a legit thumbnail and looked more professional. So I'm going to give them the benefit of doubt there. But here we go. No jailbreaking. This is very common. They show you the whole process. Now, what I do find interesting here is this is actually really confusing to me because he shows Spotify. It's not Spotify Plus Plus. It doesn't show it at all. This is normal Spotify to my knowledge, right? Look what he does. He says it's the benefits of Spotify Plus Plus, but it's not the Spotify Plus Plus application. He goes check his account, and it's probably his actual account, like the other guy, and he has premium. This guy probably pays for premium. So this works hand in hand for this video. He says it comes with Spotify Plus Plus, no ads, blah, 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 all that stuff. This video is done out of all the other scams. This video is done really, really well, and honestly, credit to him to making this as real as possible. Only works on a smartphone. He's going to want you to take you to, there you go, a website, inject.club. You go on it, same old cookie cutter stuff. Find Spotify Plus Plus, injection app, and look what pops up. You're going to have to verify. And guess what? A lot of these apps we've seen on the previous ones. Back to these scummy companies, legitimate companies on the App Store using third-party websites like this one is Injection Club. We saw AppFrog previously to just fake their downloads to probably look good on those reports for those investors. Look at these apps we threw out. Look at the download rate. The download rate might be high, but the engagement on how many users actually use those apps on a day-to-day are probably so incredibly low that it makes no sense to have why these many people downloaded it. Let's continue this. There you go. Download open 2 apps. We've been through this. He's using CyberGhost VPN. Who knows? CyberGhost might actually be a pretty good VPN. I've never heard of them, but they might actually be a good VPN. But how they're getting people to download their app more is through scummy websites like this. There you go. He downloads 2. Same thing. blah, blah, blah. And by the way, another thing you'll notice through all these videos, the video is barely 0.5% showing Spotify. It's making sure you know how to download these apps because these people get a little bit of money from them. So he goes on to say, like, pretty much, hey, if this doesn't work, maybe download a few more apps. That literally he said that in this video, and it's absolutely crazy. That's what these people are trying to do. So, in conclusion, what they want you to do is change a few settings on your iPhone to approve custom profile downloads for apps. Go to a website that we saw in my video demonstration of me on my iPhone that pops up a crap ton of ads that are very, very malicious to your iPhone if you click on the wrong stuff, mistaking it for Spotify Plus Plus downloads. You get through that stuff. You search up Spotify Plus Plus. You click download. It tells you to verify the files through downloading apps. You download those apps from these scummy companies that pay these third-party sites to display their ads to fake their downloads, to look good on earnings reports, to look good on the investors' calls because of how many people downloaded their apps. Keep in mind, you're probably going to get a virus or two on the iPhone if you allow a few things like I said before. And then you're left off with nothing. They're going to want you to keep on downloading apps, tricking you into thinking you're actually going to get Spotify Plus Plus. That's all these videos on YouTube. Let me continue to start scrolling real quick. You can see a whole bunch. I did see this one right over here. This is a different one. This is a new method. This is actually jailbreaking. I never jailbroken before, so I don't know if that actually works. I'm also not going to endorse you going to this video. It is talking about Spotify Plus Plus, and Spotify Plus Plus, the ones that we've seen are kind of scams, so I'm going to lean more towards that this is a scam. And they're all pretty much the same iffy videos, and I would just tread really lightly around it. Don't download Spotify Plus Plus. Don't trust it, please. For me, I know how to navigate around scammy sites without getting myself screwed. For you, you might not know that you fall victim, and you could potentially hurt your phone, get private information leaked, and everything like that. So in the beginning of this video, I tried to look for a hacked Spotify for you guys on Android, like I said. And sadly, I come to this where I cannot find anything at all. I actually found a whole scamming thing going behind it, and I exposed it. So if you did like this video and want to see more like this, please drop the video a like and subscribe for more. Thank you so much. Peace.